Hi, and welcome to my first ever video. I'm going to try and be playing over the next couple of weeks this Castaway Survivor Challenge. So if you're interested of trying to do it for yourself, then the link and everything will be provided in the comments below. So just give yourself a couple of minutes or so just to have a wee read through this wee bit of what the challenge involves. So to set up the game, the creator has created several lots and sims, so they're all pre-built and pre-made. So for the purposes of these videos, I'm going to be using these lots that are available within this link for download, which is here. But again, that'll be in the link and everything below. Okay, so I'll be using this tribe and I'll be using this hermit here as well. So for this wee part here, for our 5 to 8 sims, I'm going to use the first 7 sims that were born through my 100 baby challenge. So I'll provide the link for that down below as well if you want to go in and have a wee look to see what kind of traits and aspirations and things that they had attached to them. Okay, so once now that we've created all the things, every round starts, I'm going to hopefully make a video for each round. Every round starts at 8 AM, but sometimes either last 1 or 2 days challenge depending on which one it is. So for round 1, all we need to do is just don't command any of the sims at all through this round. Let them sort of survive and do their own thing for 24 hours. And the person with the highest aspiration points at the end of it gets an extra chance to fulfill one of their whims at the end of it. So for that basis, what I have done with my sims is put all their aspiration points down to 0, which is what they previously always had. Okay, and because I've forgotten to silence our phone, I'm going to do that just now. And one more thing, I'm sure when I had these pre-made sims built up before, they all had careers. Yeah, so I'm going to just go ahead, even though it's not part of the challenge, I just want to get them all to what they should be. I'm going to get them to quit their jobs. This will be the only time they get to use their phone apart from when they autonomously use it themselves. Try and catch as many as we can, but I can't guarantee I might miss 1 or 2. Okay, and because we're nearly at 8 o'clock, we'll give the 10 minutes for them quitting their jobs, let that all play through, and then we'll basically just follow each one of these sims and see if they can survive the first 24 hours. Tried a few wee sort of test runs, just a couple of test runs, and what they seem to all do is just gather for a while chatting. So there's not much that goes on within this first wee bit of it. So, and of course, where they're stranded is their plane. It's just crashed. It's just in the background over here. So they're all coolly over here at the moment to come to the realization of just what's happened. Oh, and what I'll just do as well is I'll give them um, lots of money because we've still got to, further down the challenge, still pay. So I can't have them having nothing. If the welcome wagon decides to come as well, through part of the challenge, we have to quit that out as well. While they're all chatting, we could have them. Not too much of a view here. What we might do is we'll go through some of their traits while we're waiting. So they were all sort of set up. So I made Roderick an elder already. So hopefully he can last the distance through this challenge. But that was all how he was set up. Dexa. They were all brothers and sisters, but I did fix that in Kaz. Apart from twins Madison and Felicity. I've kept them as twins. Good, so there's the traits here for this one. So these two are the twins, which I've kept. Most of their fashion sense and their clothes as well all got pre-generated, so I haven't really changed much. So if you ever see them with horrible fashion sense clothes on, then just be aware it wasn't myself that done it. It was a game, and I haven't changed anything because I wanted to see the purposes of this challenge to see if that would put any spanner in the works. That's what we say. And it seems to be quite sunny as well, so that's maybe I'll just enjoying the sunshine. Oh, there's a welcome wagon there, so let's cancel that. Wondered where the extra sims came from. Do wish there was a way to get rid of the phones automatic completely. But I guess that's them trying to get some signal. They're stranded in the middle of nowhere, so they're not going to get anything. Seem to be quite high spirits after just coming off a plane crash, aren't they? That's the Sims for you. We just need to try and get them to be a little bit more uncomfortable. So I'm going to fast forward time just a wee bit just to speed things up a bit here. General consensus is I just try to get to know each other, I think. I was just checking there just to make sure I had switched all the relationships and everything off. So apologies for the wee slight bit in the middle of that video there. Well, there's maybe still nothing happening here at the moment. Did she not quit her job? This isn't me controlling them, this is me just getting rid of all the stuff that they had. Yeah, that's them all now got their jobs away. I'm sure the only relationship left was between them. They should have said sisters at this point. What I'll do is I'll just go into Kaz just to show you, just in case. Yeah, see, they're the only two that's got the sister. Everybody else has got a household member between everybody. So, yeah. So it complies with the rules of this challenge. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that the audio from a Sims game, because I play on console, is pulling through as well. But if it's not pulling through, then let me know on the comment of this video whether you prefer having slight background music and wee silences in between, or even just through the whole video in general. But of course, I need to be careful what I post as a music track. Let's go to some of the ones that are. Oh, bored, alright. Yeah, just because I think it's just due to the clothes that they're wearing. Yeah, and sunshine. Mm. And of course, because I can't control them, I can't change their clothes. Wonder how they're all getting on here. Has MD actually filled one of their whims yet? Oh yeah? Yeah, so far it's Dexter in the lead. I'm just getting slightly a bit tired, hungry now. And even though it's day 3 of summer as well up above there, it's because I was playing about with the save beforehand before I started recording. So that's why we've missed maybe 1 or 2 days, but I'm sure that should be okay for the challenge. As long as we're in the same season, I think we're okay. I'm looking for some entertainment here. I don't know about you. Really hard not to control them. I'm going to skip time just a wee bit further again, stage that's all they want to do is play with their phones. A glutton Sims. Eat and eat and eat. Well, I can't give you anything to eat, mate. Not at the moment, anyway. Some of them have had a slight accident as well. There's Vlad. Pet hate. Everybody's pet hate. Always a case, no matter what you play, Vlad always shows up. Always. Not had a game yet that he hasn't shown up in almost immediately. Yeah, we'll get into the last few hours. What I might do on this stream is I might just combine round one and round two together because there's not much really happening in this round at the moment. So I'm thinking interest in making this video a little bit more fun. We'll combine round two as well. But any future videos after that will just be that round alone. I think, depending how much is involved in each round. So again, the bit of this challenge here, remember that they're all going to start getting a little tired. Risky. I think round two involves going to the crash site. So we'll do that maybe in a minute or two. And when we get to the 8 o'clock when this day rounds ends. Oops, apologies. Oh, just make sure autonomy is on as well, just to be safe side. Yeah, it is on. It's fine. Yes, they're all more or less coming to breaking point now, aren't they? Maybe what the challenge was trying to accomplish on this round. They've made it through the night without sleeping as well, so surprised not a lot more of them are tired. Or maybe they are. Yeah, look. My needs are definitely becoming. Writing reminds me a little bit of television programmes with the jungle. And they're always. And here we go. Here's more or less. So we'll pause it at 8 o'clock and then that'll be round one done. So round two, as you can see, states that hopefully survived, which we did, and sleepless night. And what we'll do in a wee minute or two is we'll go back and double check who gets this reward. Okay? The sun's now come up and they have to put their survival skills to the test. So they'll need to return to the crash site for any missing survivors and salvage any useful items from the plane. So the first task of this is to go and visit the crash site, which we'll do slightly in a minute or two. They're going to want to use the toilet and get food from the cooler. So I think it states once they get there, we've to note down who's the first to the toilet and who's the first to the fridge. So I'll go and grab myself a pen and paper for this part. Okay, the next one is after each sim's been to both of them. We've got to get rid of both of them and then have them return to this lot that we're on. So what we'll probably do to finish this wee task off is we'll combine that little bit here to this bit in the end of this video and then maybe start the next video sorting the base camp out and doing this part of it. And then how many days we'll probably read through further on and we'll see what's happening in day 3. But for the purposes of finishing this video, we'll maybe just get this little bit at the start. So what we'll do just before we travel there is we'll go to each person here, find out who's going to be able to win for their little, what was it called, the reward for that one. So Dex is in the lead with 50 at the moment. Got 0. He's got 0. He's got 0. He's got 0. And he's got 0. Right, so challenge says that we can some of the highest aspiration points have tied decide who's number okay. And this round may fulfill one whim. So we'll go back to Dexter. Yeah, what whims has he got? Well, we haven't got a dog around, so we can't do that. Meet somebody new. So what we can do with that then, before we travel to the cache site, is have a wee look. Is there MD in the area that we can maybe possibly do with that? That's the other lot. I think maybe we've started in the wrong lot, but at least we've done something that we haven't got. That's the aeroplane we're going to do. So what we'll maybe do is we'll get them to travel to the aeroplane then, and if MD crops up, we'll let him get his reward. Okay, so he can be the one that phones. Let's just travel with everybody. And let's just go to the crash site. Remember if we're on the lot or wrong lot or not. Still achieved the same thing. They've got through a night with no access to nothings. So this is the airplane crash site. So as far as I'm aware, toilet's here and the cooler is over there. Yeah. So these are the two areas that we need to watch for somebody going to. And then we'll watch for somebody in the background for Dexter. Oh, it's these two going to it. Bench. I think they're going to the bush up there. Maybe not. I think they're all more tired than anything else. Yeah, they're all going to sleep. When you're all supposed to stay down here. Nobody is using the bush, are they? You're about to die. Nope, you're sleeping. Nope, nope. You're going to sleep and you're going to sleep. Oh, where's you going? You just jumped. Yeah, they're all crashing out because of low energy so far. Come on. Somebody use a toilet. Or go and get grub. Two, three, four, five. Well, I don't think they're going to go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where's my 7th sim? Is he up here by any chance? Yes, up there sleeping at the moment. So Dexter's still sleeping until he wakes up. See what these sims do. They're still tired. They just want to lie down. Come on, who's got the... They're all coming back down. Come on, somebody come to the toilet or the cooler. We might need to leave this part here. Or do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move the position of both of them. I'm at an off the grid block, aren't we? Yep. Okay. So let's see if that brings any of them down here. I think they're all tired more than anything else. Yeah. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll end that part here then, and we'll resume the rest of this round in the next part. Okay, see you all soon, and like, hopefully like and look and comment below if you'd like to see any future ones of these, or if you'd just like me to use my blogs instead and just post pictures of what go on. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.